Hey guys, it's Rachel from the Little Ring Lamb, and today I have my May TBR. So in May I have quite a few books I want to read. I have basically 5 books that are definite books I'm going to get to, or at least try to get to. And then I have about 7, I think, books that I want to get to that I've been wanting to read since February, which is when I acquired most of these, or like December. So I have quite a bit, and I've been savoring these ones because I just wanted to be able to relax and read them and fully enjoy them and not have to be rushing around doing work and stuff like that. So now that I'm off on summer vacation, I can read all these good books that I don't know if they're going to be good, but I assume I'm going to really like them. So the book I'm currently reading is How to Fall in Love by Cecilia Ahern. Now I read Love Rosie, yep, that's the title. I always think Rosie Project. Love Rosie earlier this year, absolutely loved it, so I want to pick up more of her books. And this is what I've been wanting to read for a while, and I'm currently on page 75, so I think I'm going to have a review not this weekend, but next weekend, because this weekend I have something else. Then these are the 5 that I basically, well not 5 actually, 6, that I basically want to get to within this month. These are the ones I for sure want to read. So at first I wrote 2 of them on a cue card because I don't have 2 of them in the mail because one of them is released this Tuesday and the other one is coming along with it because it was in the same order and they had to hold it until the one was released. So the one I'm waiting for is The Crown by Kira Cass, the 5th book in the Selection series. I'm for sure reading that this month. And then I'm also reading Passenger by Alexandra Bracken. Me and Thomas are doing a read-along, which I'm very excited for. And we're reading a chapter a day, and I'm going to be a little bit behind because my book has not yet arrived. But our official start date was today, and I think there's 24 chapters, he said, so till the 24th. So reviewing that will be a while away, but I'm really excited to start that. And I'm really excited to do these read-alongs. So I have almost one planned every single month, so it's going to be a lot of fun. So I need to write that so I didn't forget to add those into my TBR. Then I'm going to be reading Big Magic, Creative Living Beyond Fear by Elizabeth Gilbert. And I kind of am trying to schedule my days. So today is like the Sunday and I just finished on Wednesday school. So I'm going to be planning out kind of my days and like kind of certain routines because this summer I really do want to do like a NaNoWriMo type of thing and write. Because I've been wanting to write for a while and I just don't push myself that hard. And then school comes and I just don't have time. So I'm going to try to do some more writing because I really want to write. I'm always scared, you know, I have some apprehension towards it, but I've already started something years ago that I want to pick up, and I'm going to be carving out, I think, an hour to write every day. So in that hour, I want to read this every half an hour till I finish the book because I'm thinking this will help inspire me because I've heard a lot of good things, and a lot of people that I watch on BookTube have been talking about it, and they've said it's very inspiring, so I hope so. And then the 3 books I want to read, the next 3 are for the PL read-along, which is Crush, the 13th book in the Pretty Liar series, Deadly, the 14th, and Twist Toxic, the 15th. These are all rereads for me. The 13th book was February's book. March we took a break month. 14th book, Deadly, was last month, and then 15 Toxic is this month. I'm trying to catch up because I really want to read the last book of everybody because the read-along officially ends in January when we have to read July, because June we're reading the 16th, and then in July we're reading Allie's Pretty Little Lies, which is a prequel-ish type book. And I think I'm going to try to read 30 pages a day, and I do that 6 times a week. I can have one day where I take it off in case I get too busy and I want to read something else. Fingers crossed I stick to that. So, and I'm going to see if I can go as long as I can and bank up a few days. But if I can, I think I can finish one of these books every week and a half or something like that. So, fingers crossed. And the next 7 books are books that I'm just really excited to read. Not that I'm not excited to read these ones, but these are the ones that I just picked off my shelf because I'm really excited. These books are in no particular order of which ones I want to read first. I don't know which ones. I have a few that I think I'm going to pick up right away, but you know that could change my mood. So one of them is 100 Names by Cecilia Ahern. I really wanted to read this one too, but I picked How to Fall in Love first, so I think I want to get to this one this summer at least. And then I have Funny Girl by Nick Hornby, which I've wanted to get to since I think last December. I got it in February, but I've heard really good things about it. A podcast I listened to called Pop Culture Happy Hour did a whole segment talking about this book, so it made me very interested in picking it up. Then I have The Wedding Girl by Madeline Wickham, also known as Sophie Kinsella, and I'm really excited to read this one too. I haven't read any of her books under her pen name, and I think by now I've read every single book under the name Sophie Kinsella. Sophie Kinsella is a pen name. I think. I'm confused. Anyway, under this name that this author writes on. So I really wanted to read that a while back, but I didn't get to it, so I thought I'd pick it up now. The next 2 books are probably going to be my next 2 I pick up after I finish How to Fall in Love, and that is A Night In with Audrey Hepburn and A Night In with Marilyn Monroe by Lucy Holiday. I believe this is going to be a trilogy. I'm not sure it's going to be a series, but the third book I think is released in May, or is released late April, or it's going to be released June. But I feel like it was May. So, and I think it's Grace. I want to say Grace Kelly, but I'm not sure. Something either Grace or something either Kelly, or maybe just Grace Kelly. I don't know. But besides that, I really want to get into the series. I really hope I enjoy it because I do have the first 2 books, but I'm sure I will. And then, yeah, I'm going to probably venture. If I really, really like it and the 3rd book's been released, I might pick that up, but I don't have any plans to pick it up till I finish those 2. And then I really want to read November 9 by Colleen Hoover. I have not got to this one yet, and everybody raves about this. People are saying it's like, some people that love Slammed are saying it's even better than that. And Slammed's like my favorite. I would say Slammed and Point to Retreat, and that series would be my favorite like series from her. And yeah, I'm really excited to get to it. And then I want to read Twisted Fate by Nora Olson because this is a small one. I kind of feel like a mystery book, and I've heard really good things about this. So that's my very ambitious TBR. If I managed to complete this, I feel like I'd be really close to my goal. By now, I think I've read 29 of 50 books or 30 of 50 books. I believe it's 29 though. So I had my goal to be finished my reading challenge by the end of the summer. So I think that is looking very probable, only having 20 or 21 books left to read. And yes, this is probably a longer TBR than usual, but of course, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely let me know some interesting books on your TBR, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.